Mike Stevens. What's up, Lakers Nation? Mike Stevens here, back with your essential Lakers news update. We're diving headfirst into the biggest, most talked about topic swirling around the team right now, and it's a decision that could absolutely define our future. Mike Stevens. Get ready, because the Los Angeles Lakers front office is staring down a massive multi-million-dollar puzzle involving one of our absolute fan favorites, Austin Reeves. We're talking about an $89 million question that needs an answer this offseason. Should the Lakers lock him up long-term now with an extension, or is there a chance, however slim, that he could be part of a trade package? The stakes couldn't be higher for the purple and gold. Mike Stevens. Let's be real, the end of last season was tough. Getting bounced in the first round by the Minnesota Timberwolves wasn't the playoff run we envisioned after a pretty turbulent regular season. There were ups and downs, questions about consistency, coaching rumors, you name it. But through it all, one player consistently stood out and became a beacon of hope and high-level play. Austin Reeves. His journey from an undrafted free agent to becoming a legitimate, reliable, and often spectacular third option behind LeBron James and Anthony Davis is truly one of the best stories in the NBA. His unique blend of crafty ball handling, confident, shot-making from all levels, surprising playmaking ability, and relentless competitive spirit made him absolutely indispensable to the Lakers' identity and success whenever he was on the floor. Mike Stevens. Now, here's where the front office dilemma comes into sharp focus. As Bobby Marks over at ESPN recently laid out in detail, this summer represents the final opportunity for the Lakers to offer Austin Reeves a contract extension under the current collective bargaining agreement rules before he could potentially hit unrestricted free agency in 2026. The absolute maximum they can offer him right now is a 4-year deal projected to be worth around $89.2 million in total value, starting with a salary of roughly $19.9 million in the first year. This figure is based on 140% of the league's average player salary, which is the CBA limit for this type of extension. On the surface, that sounds like a significant commitment and a solid offer. However, the potential alternative is what makes this decision so complex and potentially risky. If Austin chooses not to sign this extension and plays out the final year of his current contract, he would become an unrestricted free agent in the summer of 2026. At that point, he would be eligible to sign a new contract starting at 25% of the projected salary cap for that year, a figure that could potentially reach up to $42.5 million annually. That's a staggering difference compared to the yearly average of the extension the Lakers can offer now. Mike Stevens. This significant gap between the current extension maximum and his potential future free agent value puts immense pressure directly on general manager Rob Pelinka and the Lakers' strategic planning. They essentially have to weigh two main paths. Path 1, aggressively pursue an extension now, hoping to secure Austin at a value that could look like a bargain 2 years from now, even if it's slightly below his potential 2026 market rate. This provides cost control and certainty. Path 2, decline to offer the extension or fail to reach an agreement, letting Austin play out his contract and preparing to potentially re-sign him in 2026 free agency. This path carries the risk of having to pay double his current extension value per year, or worse, potentially losing him to another team entirely if they can't afford his market price or if he chooses to go elsewhere. Adding another layer of complexity are the future salary cap considerations the Lakers are undoubtedly mapping out, especially with the tantalizing possibility of pursuing other superstar talents who might become available in 2026, notably someone like Luka Doncic, who has also been linked to that free agency class. The decisions made regarding Austin's contract now will directly impact the financial flexibility needed for potential future blockbuster moves. Mike Stevens. The speculation machine is in full effect around the league. There have even been whispers and reports suggesting that Austin Reeves could potentially be included as a key asset in a trade package if the Lakers decide to pursue another established star this offseason. However, it's crucial to note that many prominent and respected voices in the basketball world, including analysts like Stephen A. Smith, have strongly cautioned the Lakers against trading away a valuable, young, and developing player like Austin, who fits the team's culture and timeline alongside AD. The decision on Austin Reeves is arguably the most critical personnel move facing the Lakers this summer. Will they prioritize locking him up long-term with the extension available now? Will they take the calculated risk and wait until 2026, hoping to retain him then, even at a much higher price point? Or could a surprising trade scenario emerge? How the Lakers navigate this will undoubtedly shape their roster, their cap sheet, and their realistic chances of competing for championship banners in the years to come. The next few months in Lakers land are going to be absolutely fascinating to watch unfold. Mike Stevens. All right, Lakers Nation, the floor is yours. This is a massive decision, and we need your input. What is the smartest move for the Los Angeles Lakers regarding Austin Reeves? Should Rob Pelinka offer him the maximum extension right now, securing him for the next 4 years? Should they gamble and let him play out his deal, hoping to re-sign him in 2026, despite the potential massive increase in cost? Or do you believe the Lakers should seriously consider including him in a trade package for another star, despite the risks? Let me know exactly what you think and why in the comments section down below. Let's get a massive discussion going. And hey, if you live and breathe Lakers basketball and want to stay completely up to date on all the latest news, rumors, analysis, and everything purple and gold, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single video from us. Mike Stevens. That's going to wrap things up for this update. Thanks so much for tuning in and being part of the best fan base in the NBA. Keep the faith, keep the energy, and let's see how this all plays. Out go Lakers!